Well, happy Monday morning, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from rainy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Hope you guys are fired up for this Monday, ready to go. Normally, I bring the fire and the intensity and the passion and enthusiasm, and yet today, I'm going to be speaking on a somber note for one reason. I intend to reach those who cannot handle my intensity. Did I tell you intensity is not a perfume? It's a way of life. I intend to be more mellow today in hopes that I can reach a few more people with the message I'm about to share with you. Many people in this nation are hoping and trusting and believing that the shift and the change in the President of the United States that will be happening quicker than we realize it will have some type of an effect that will cause them and their lives, whichever side or opinion one is on, for things to get better and for things to change and for something special, different, unique, and amazing to occur. And here is the news I have for my mellow friends who cannot handle my veracity and intensity. I will quote Jim Rohn so I can help you out here, all right? For things to get better, you've got to get better. For things to change, you've got to change. No governmental leadership will have such an effect that your life will be transformed and you will become a happier person. Maybe for a moment, maybe for a day. The challenge with that type of belief is it's an issue with cause and effect. It is a victim mindset that attaches one's personal sense of state or emotional or spiritual or mental well-being to an influence outside of one's self. Anytime you empower influences outside of yourself to literally control the puppet strings of your heart and mind and spirit, you are a victim. You are powerless by acquiescing to the influence of something outside of you, where you wind up on the equation of cause and effect, where you are effect. I am here to deliver some great news to you, oh my brethren and sistren. You are the cause. You can choose to be the cause that has the effect. You have all of the resources available to you that every other human on earth has available to them. It is an equal opportunity, unequal reward earth. Equal opportunity. If you choose to watch your novelas and eat bonbons and drink Diet Coke every night instead of studying, this is your choice. If you choose to spend your time among your peers complaining, whining, fussing, talking about what's wrong in this world, this is your choice. If you choose to invest your time among individuals who Eleanor Roosevelt talked about, great minds discuss ideas. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Weak minds discuss people. Who is your circle? Who is your circle of influence? What is the influence you're allowing in your life? And remember what Zig Ziglar says, you have to be careful of the SNIOP. You have to be careful of the SNIOP. That is becoming susceptible to the negative influences of other people. With or without realizing it, it's happening in your life today. Oh, I know you're an adult, and I know that you are intelligent. Think about it. When your kids, little ones, want to spend the night at friend's house and you don't know the parents and you don't know the kids, are you like, oh yes, go right ahead? If you are, please private message me. I have some parenting tips for you that could be very helpful. Most parents say, I don't know anything about them. I don't know anything, and we're not talking about race, religion, creed, color, political position. We're talking about character. We're talking about who they are as people, because we realize at a gut level the power that influence has over our children. And somehow we forget that when we become adults, and we put ourselves around people who want to stand around and pee on each other's brains and become a negative cacophony of whiny, thumb-sucking babies who are caught in victimhood, all the while thinking as they puff their peacock chests out that they are somehow intellectuals who must put up with all of the insanity that's going on in this world while we sit back and just discuss other people, because you're too freaking scared to man up and woman up and get out there and accept responsibility for yourself to get something done that will make this world a better place. And you are too scared to step out of the spectators' seats in the Colosseum of this life, put on your armor, put on your shield, pick up your sword, and get in the freaking game and make something happen. Oh, I get it. It's easier to spectate, and it's significantly less risky to spectate, and it's significantly less pressure to observe and criticize than it is to get in the freaking game and realize that you are responsible for your life, and the betterment of your life begins with you. You are the one. I said I wouldn't get crazy. Hold up a second. Thank you, 3 years of yoga. I'm back. You are responsible for your happiness. You are responsible for your joy. You are responsible for your failure. You are responsible for your success. Where you are in life right now, physically and mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in your marriage, in your parenting, as a person at work or a business owner, where you are right now is nothing more, nothing less than a product of the decisions you have made and the stories you have agreed with to tell yourself, I'm powerless to change. I'm here to tell you, you are not powerless to change. You have the power to change. Boom. If you are happy where you are right now, then continue doing what you're doing right now. If you're not happy where you are right now, you have the power to change. You have the same 24 hours in a day that anybody else does. Are you willing to work for it? Are you willing to pay the price for it? Are you willing to get accountability? Are you willing to gather the resources for you to become educated, not for the sake of possessing some type of false, pseudo-prideful intelligence that amounts to nothing, but are you prepared to educate yourself for the intent purpose of taking massive action with those around you on the same journey to create lasting change? The next president cannot determine your joy. You can. Or your opportunities. You do. Or the next level that you can achieve. You do. You possess the power. If you are believing that it is an influence outside of yourself that holds the key to your future, or actually holds the key to your imprisonment, that is part of the problem. So allow me to expose it today. It's exposed. It's you. For things to get better, you've got to get better. For things to change, you've got to change. Do you want a better life? The next president is going to make it better for you. You'll make it better for yourself. And oh, by the way, if you're wondering how to get the inside scoop on the quickest way to get from A to B in that, look up and crack an old book called the Bible. Y'all have a great day.